place tomorrow, and it is by 4:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Arsenal will be going away to the Old Trafford to take on Manchester United. Good news for Manchester United now. Lisandro Martinez is back in full training, and Marcus Rashford is also back in full training, and they might feature tomorrow against Arsenal. Now, Godwin, this game is crucial. Arsenal also know we will do our best, win our remaining 2 games against Manchester United and Everton, and hope that something happens to Manchester City. So tomorrow, Arsenal has a fully fit squad. I think for the past 3 games now, everybody, those who are injured, they are fully back.
Timber is back.
Yes, United is having players back now. Like I said to you now, yesterday I saw Martinez and Rashford in full training, and they are going to start because they've had a very, very terrible defensive combinations in the past 3 weeks or 4 weeks now. How do you see that game panning out now for Arsenal going away to Manchester United?
For me, this game is a straight win for Arsenal. Because if you have watched Arsenal for the past, apart from the Aston Villa game and probably the Bayern Munich game, they have played fantastic football. And Manchester United is Manchester United. They are not playing really well.
You don't know what to expect. That's what Man United is. You don't know what to expect.
But finish. I'm going to get to you.
What I'm saying is that if you look at the 2 games, when you analyze games, you look at their last 5 games. I know everything can happen, anything can happen in football. But if you look at Manchester United, they just went to Crystal Palace last week and they were trashed. If Arsenal just play their game, no panic. Play your game. Be patient, play your game.
I think Arsenal this season has played their game.
They have played their game.
So they have grown beyond that panicking mode now.
The only place they have not played their game is against Manchester City away. They defended almost 90 minutes because Manchester City is Manchester City.
Wisdom. They don't have to make that wisdom last season.
Do you understand? And they played safe against Bayern Munich. Apart from these 2 games, they have gone out to play any other team that played Chelsea, Manchester United, whether they are playing away or home. So for me, they'll go all out and play this game, and I think they are going to win. They are going to win this game, maybe 2-0.
Okay, so now, like I said, players are coming back for United. Rashford may end up starting tomorrow, but I'm not certain of Lisandro Martinez. The coach might take that risk because Erik Maguire and Varane has been off and on now, because imagine one Bissaka playing left back and Diego Dalot playing right back. So the issue for my Manchester United, I think, is their defense. Going up front, Rasmus Højlund is fit. Anthony is there. Garnacho is there.
Diallo,
there are a lot of players there. The
midfield
is Eriksen is fit. Amrabat is fit. Casemiro is there. Kobe Mino is there. There are a lot of players. So I think Eriksen, the major issue with United is their defense, and with the Lisandro Martinez coming back now, do you think he will start in? And do you think, like you said, you don't know what to expect from Manchester United? Do you think they will give us now big issues tomorrow?
Now, you talked about players coming back from injury. I also saw players living on injury as well. We saw the likes of Mason Mount, who came back from injury last week. He's back injured.
I'm not mentioning that guy. He has been useless.
We saw the likes of Eriksen. I saw a news somewhere that said Eriksen picked up a knock after training. They were going to assess him after before the game today. So you see that 2 players came back from injury. 2 players are living back on injury.
Yeah.
Now, increasing the number of injury cases so far this season, you don't know. As I said, you don't know what to expect. Tomorrow you might see Lisandro Martinez starting, and we are not sure if Maguire is fully fit. So you might see Lisandro Martinez starting with Casemiro at centre back, and Eriksen does not have that pace to burn. Eriksen just came. So who is going to be recovering the ball in midfield?
Kobe Mino is there.
When you had him and Casemiro, you were still conceding goals.
A lot of
why
goals.
Why we not have only Kobe Mino and Eriksen that does not?
I feel there's just something about Arsenal, Manchester United that you might be surprised tomorrow. You're writing United off, that they will just pull up an A game and play very well and destroy Arsenal's title. Don't forget, the same United destroyed Arsenal's invisible run. Don't forget that, because Arsenal have to go 49 matches. What Alonso has just done. Now it was Manchester United that won that game 2-0 and destroyed. So the rivalry between Arsenal and United is not today. It has been a while. Now, John, looking at this game holistically now, do you think Arsenal can go there and play the way they've been played as sport? Arsenal has the best away form in the league this season. They have done extremely well going on the road. Do they go there tomorrow and play the way they play, and you think Arsenal will come out of a win from Old Trafford?
Yes, I think they should. They have the attacking options, they have the wings, they have the wingers, I think we are maybe kind of blowing up this Manchester United side, just because they have people coming back into the squad. But let's not forget that this is the same squad that lost 4-0 against Crystal Palace. So I don't see them putting up much opposition for Arsenal. I think Arsenal just need to play their game. Go there, play your game, and put a good effort into the match, because Manchester United, don't forget that Arsenal are a good side coming off those counter attacks with the wingers making in those runs, and so they are going to probably expose Manchester United's defense. So they should just play their game and they will bag a win.
Okay, so now let's go back and put us on the spot again. Now look at this game. I've talked about injuries coming back, not playing very well. United has been very bad. Arsenal has been very good. Now looking at that game tomorrow, now you have all said City will win against Fulham.
They said City will win.
Okay, you said what?
It's a draw.
It's going to be a draw. That means you want Arsenal to win the league.
I like it.
Which is beautiful. So if City is winning for you guys, and also saying City is going to get a draw. Now, John, Arsenal, Manchester United. Who's winning?
Arsenal for the win.
Okay, not so.
Man U is getting a result from that game. There's nothing you tell me.
And that will mark the end. Okay, it might not be the end because they draw, my City draw. So what will now make sure we know is Tottenham? No, it will be Tottenham. If City win Tottenham, then it might be
so
down to the wire.
Is getting a point from that game. That's what I'm starting off.
Wow, you're not getting the point from Arsenal.
Getting the point
I don't
because
see that happening.
They want a result from last week. They want to correct what happened last week.
Because it's going to be.
But you don't correct it by just coming into the game and hoping for a draw. You don't correct it just by correct it by wishful thinking. You don't correct a woeful season by
they've been training.
No,
yes. Training section.
Haven't they been training when they lost 4-0 at Crystal Palace? What do you mean by that?
And Crystal Palace did their homework. That is the same thing as teams doing their homework.
So Arsenal do their homework.
Arsenal want to wish that the same injury crisis continue. And maybe tomorrow now you will be hoping that Rashford starts.
For a team that has scored the most goals this season.
He might not coming from the bench now. Then you see that the coach has done a total change of team. Maybe instead of starting Anthony tomorrow, he decides to start Amadiallo and Garnacho up front and bench Haaland. Which will not surprise everybody, like, what's this coach thinking?
No, if he tries, I think the first 20 minutes they will collect.
No, in the first 20 minutes they will defend.
How many teams are defending against Arsenal this season?
In the first 20 minutes they will defend.
I feel
when Arsenal have lost
for games we've watched this season, Arsenal are a team that starts very well. If you can hold Arsenal 25 minutes without scoring, they start getting issues. I'm going to take this call now. Hello, good morning, and welcome to the show. Wow. Okay, everybody say Arsenal should prepare for next season, but don't forget that I think City too are not going to just sit down. They're going to also prepare for next season. I think City are already buying a player from Girona this season.
They already have two.
Those guys.
They already have two signing. One from Girona, one from Brazil.
He's just amazing. So the coach is already planning for next season. We will also try to know what Arsenal are cooking up for next season. Guys, it's going to be an amazing weekend of sporting action, and we are going to be there with you, and we're going to be following you through to see how it all is going to go and pan out, when we come back to meet you on Monday, because football is going to be hot. It's going to be hot. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be awesome. Now, we are just going to look at this thing. Now, if Arsenal, for me, do not win the league this season, do you think it has been a successful season for the Arsenal? Godwin?
For me, it's a successful season. If you are watched, this is a progress. He told them that he's rebuilding. I told them we are rebuilding. Now, for the first time, Arsenal fans can hope. They are not talking about top 4 again. They are now going to a season thinking that they're going to win the league. And everyone has to understand that we are going against Manchester City. Arsenal is going. Liverpool tried it. How many years? 7 years. They won league title just once. And at one particular point, they had 97 points, 97 points, and they didn't win it. So going against City is like going against Real Madrid in the Champions League. So it's not an easy thing for me. It's for the Champions League. It's just inexperience. This is the first time they have been champion for the past 10 years or so. So I'm not going to blame them for them. Arteta and Arsenal there. When in league they have done. Everybody wrote them off this season. Let's be frank. Sky Sports, BBC, everyone made a prediction that Arsenal might even struggle to get top 4. But now they are here. He made a mistake. Arsenal made a mistake at the beginning of the season when he experimented things I don't understand. He started partying at the right back. He was trying to try out things. Move like Havertz at the CM. So I think those mistakes cost him. If he had started the way he's playing now at the beginning of the season, okay, even Manchester had injuries too with Haaland and KDB too. But if Arsenal started playing like this from the beginning of the season, by now this league we're not supposed to be talking about this.
I think for me, our caller just said that. He said the league would have been long gone. But I think when KDB was even playing, KDB was out for a long time.
Yes,
when Salah was playing,
6
Arsenal was
months.
still leading. I think the game that lost Arsenal that league is Aston Villa. If they did lose to Aston Villa, they will not be saying this. Just win your remaining matches and win the league.
Yes.
And also, like you said, will it be progress? Quickly in 1 minute, will it be progress if Arsenal does not win the league?
I think it's a stepping stone.
Beautiful.
Because they've 4 years. Come on, your first season. The first season was FA Cup against Chelsea,
Yes.
and they won it. And they, no matter in Arsenal, they get FA Cup. No debate with them. Then after that, you saw them progress from 10th in the table to 6th, from 6th to 4, from 4 they went back to 5th. Then from there, they are in the top 3. Top 2. 2 seasons in a row, they are finishing second, because this is itself. They're already finished second. 2 seasons in a row, they are finishing top 2. You ask yourself.
And once you finish second against the City side, you should
with
have confidence.
With your highest points generated
Ever,
so far.
yeah.
You should know that next season we might be hitting 115 points
to win the league.
And maybe we will not still win it to 115 points, but we are still there.
Okay, John. We're going to end up with that. I'll give you one more information before we leave. Like you said, now everybody has said yes, they don't win anything, but it looks like progress. Arsenal now know what they are doing with the coach and with the players they're getting now, and maybe they might take it one step further if they don't win it this season. What do you think also?
I think yes, I support that. I think they've made huge progress. I think Arteta just needs maybe 1 or 2 extra signings to have a team that can clinch it against the City side. But I pray that doesn't happen. But I think they've made progress this season.
I think when we come